Hey guys, so today we're gonna be talking about. So you remember those Pizzeria Simulator plushies that Funko made, and they made like two of the Rockstars, and then they also skipped Ned Bear, and they also skipped most of the all of the scrap characters actually. Yeah, that's a pretty rough plush lineup. So yeah, today we're basically going to be filling in all the important characters that were missing from the original line, and I'm going to be showing you guys my concept for what I think they would look like if they were made into a plushie. At least what I'd want them to look like, ideally. That Funko might do them either better or worse. Funko's pretty inconsistent. But, hey, whatever. Let's just get straight into it. So yeah, just a note, Ned Bear is not in this video. Deal with it. Alright, let's move on. So first up, we got Scrap Trap. So, yeah, this concept, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Had some advice from the Oof Troop on this guy. And, yeah, I think he turned out pretty well. I tried to keep the details minimal since Scrap Trap is a very complicated and controversial design. So, I didn't want to try to overcomplicate it and include everything on Scrap Trap. So I just included everything that needs to be there. Like add some withering, obviously, add his little bone arm. Would love to see that on a plushie. Funko, make Scrap Trap just so I can have the freaking spike coming out of the arm. I think that'd look funny. And then I added his mouth with all of his little sharp teeth and his little buck teeth. I don't know how a lot of people would feel about like a full mouth on a plush. I don't know. Funko's been doing it recently, so I thought it'd be fine to have. And then his eyes are silver like they are in the game. They're just gray in the drawing, but whatever. And then he's got his little skull showing through, and he's got all the little pieces of meat spaghetti, and then he's got his weird broken ears. So, yeah, there's Scrap Trap. Pretty happy with how this one turned out. I think he turned out pretty good, just all things considered, and yeah, really happy with this one. So, let's move on to the next one, Rockstar Bonnie. So, yeah, basically, Rockstar Bonnie, why wasn't he in the original set? Like, oh, I get Rockstar Chica, because not a very popular character at all, but Rockstar Bonnie? He's so cool. I mean, like, okay, I might have a bias, because I really like the voice on Rockstar Bonnie, but, like, come on, look at this dude. So, yeah, I designed him kind of after, like, the Happy Frog plush with how those eyes are done, but, yeah, I tried to make him kind of fit in, you know, gave him his big eye sockets, because I feel like that's a pretty crucial feature in his design. I couldn't really give him the same kind of eyes that the rest of the Pizzeria Simulator plushies had. And yeah, I shaped his muzzle around how his muzzle's shaped, obviously. I don't know why I'm even... Whatever. He's got the stars on his chest, and yeah, not a very interesting plush, but I think I'm just really happy with how this design came together. I think he turned out pretty good. So yeah, next up, we got Rockstar Chica. Didn't really know what to do with this one. Rockstar Chica, just pretty mediocre character, honestly. Like, she doesn't really serve much of a purpose at all in anything. Like, what's her character? She's afraid of wet floor signs. Oh, I don't know. Probably one of the least interesting Chicas, in my opinion. Just, like, not that much to go off of. But, hey, now that I'm sorry to you Rockstar Chica fans. But, here it is, Rockstar Chica. So she got her maracas. Not sure how those would be. They'd probably be like little flat felt cutouts with the maracas printed onto them. But yeah, she'd have her little maracas and her bib with the Let's Rock texture. And yeah, I think she turned out pretty good. Again, this is probably the worst one in the video, honestly. But yeah, I hope you guys like it. Made her angry to just kind of make her reminiscent of that thing. So yeah, let's move on. So, next up in the list, Music Man! Yeah, so, Music Man, this character is so underused. Like, he's horrifying, for one. I feel like he just needs more representation, because he's cool. But, yeah, here's Music Man. So, this is kind of a weird design. The head isn't very stylized, because I don't really know how to stylize Music Man, honestly. But he's got his big nose and his weird mouth and all that. He's got the purple accents and the pink accents and all that. Got the black eyes with the little shines in them. Then his torso's got all the necessary details. His arms will stick straight out of his torso with his little symbols. Probably has little felt cutouts on his hands. And then he's got his little spider leg things. So if you're wondering how those would work, basically they could flop over and he would be able to sit down. So he'd be doing kind of the splits. Or you could probably get them to prop up so he could actually stand. So yeah, it's kind of like just two ways to get this thing displayed. But yeah, I feel like this would be a really cool plush, very unique for the FNaF plush line. And yeah, I'd really like to see this one. Funko, make Music Man, please. You love making random exclusives for no reason. Please make Music Man. Next up, we got Molten Freddy. So, Molten Freddy, very popular character, very cool character too. I love Molten Freddy's design. So yeah, I tried to do it justice here. If you're wondering how that torso would work, basically how that would work is, I got the Sine Magic Koopa plush. This is a pretty good example of how that would work. You'd have like a little cloak at the bottom, and then you'd probably just have like, I don't know, like a black thingy inside of him to hold him up. But yeah, you'd have like a little cloak thingy for the wire pile, and I think that I like that idea. I'm glad I came up with that. Pat myself on the back there. And then yeah, his face has all the little things. I tried not to keep it too complicated because Molten Freddy is a very complicated looking character, but I also didn't want to give it the Ennard effect and be too simple and also very ugly. I feel like it's pretty hard to get a plushie as ugly as the Ennard plushie. Kind of love the Ennard plushie just because it's so ugly. But yeah, Molten Freddy, back to him. He's got his hat, he's got all the orange accents, he's got his sharp teeth, which would not be made of the weird duct tape material. Sorry to you duct tape fans out there. But yeah, and then for all you hardcore Molten Freddy fans, I also made a red eye variant. Not sure where this would really go, but hey, there he is. He's got a red eye now. If you guys want him with a red eye, there he is. I don't know, maybe Funko will release a variant or something if they made this. Probably not. I'd probably just go with the yellow eye since he's seen more often with a yellow eye, but yeah. Next up, we got Funtime Chica. So, Funtime Chica, not the most popular character, but like, Funtime Chica, surprised she wasn't made, honestly. Yeah, I kind of based this off the Toy Chica plushie a lot, actually. It'd be made in roughly the same way, but yeah, I designed this plushie. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. A lot of you guys probably know Funtime. It's kind of, okay, it's a mixture of Funtime Chica from FNaF 6 and Funtime Chica from Ultimate Custom Night, because she has two designs and one of them is quite strange. But whatever, Funtime Chica, there it is. So yeah, she's got the little hole in her chest too, with like the little wire in it. Not really sure why that's there. That's kind of a weird design detail, but whatever. Then all the orange lining around the eyes, all the pink eyelids, the eyelashes, all that stuff. All the stuff you need. And yeah, really happy with how this one turned out. Not a lot to say on it. It's just like, I like how it turned out. I think this would be cool. So yeah, I think that's it actually. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully also, Scrap Baby. They just used the freaking Help Wanted design. I don't need to make a concept for that. Literally, it already exists. Scrap Baby. FNaF VR, Help Wanted, Scrap Baby plush. Alright, let's move on. So here's the list of all the plushies. As you can see, I have made a complete, more complete Pizzeria Simulator plush set. And yeah, this is all the characters people want from Pizzeria Simulator. So yeah, if you haven't seen the concept video for the mystery minis for Pizzeria Simulator Wave 2, make sure you check that video out. It will be linked in the pinned comment. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.